Double hitter fight night. Hello, everyone. Thanks for tuning in once again. You're listening to World Combat Sports Double Hitter Fight Night. For those of you that just want to, flex a little bit on your combat sports knowledge, we will be covering Herring versus Oquendo, and also the fight night that's ongoing in the UFC. Main event Overeem versus Sakai. So salute to everyone who will be in sooner or later. You know what I'm saying? Let me drop this in here. So if you got ESPN app, man, you can check out the UFC fight night. Female fight right now. Arajo versus De La Rosa. Very bloody fight right now. I mean, it's no audience. It looks bad already. You still can bleed with no audience. You know what I'm saying? But as you look on the YouTube side of the house, I did place in the details the top rank, the entire fight card. I'm not sure if all of these fights are going to be televised, but we got a damn solid fight card tonight. I ain't gonna lie, it's a solid fight card, man. Probably won't see the 4-rounder, probably one of the 6-rounders, but from DeAndre, Smith, Benjamin, Whitaker on up, that's gonna be pretty entertaining, in my opinion. It's gonna be pretty entertaining, man. And especially, there's a lot of media that's going on right now covering the same fight cards. So if you drop in, I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Say what's up, hit the like button for those of you. If you choose to get up on the panel and talk about the fights that's going on, whether it's boxing and MMA, feel free to do so. The link is in the live chat. It's on the block, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? So right now, we're in the third round of that particular fight. So I'm about to bring up the top rank card. Salute Denise Wars, man. Boxing queen in the house. How you feel? Hopefully you're enjoying your Labor Day weekend. How's everything with you? D Hodges in the building. What is up, D Hodges? What's good? Hey, you welcome to get on the panel there, Denise Wards. Hey, I ain't seen you on nobody else's panel, so I'd be blessed to have the best. You know what I'm saying? I haven't heard you on anybody else's panel. You know what I'm saying? This is an invitation, a hallmark request for Denise Ward to join the panel. What's good, D Hodges? How you feel, man?
How you doing, my brother, man? Feeling good, man. Just watching
Chilling,
Celtics versus Toronto. Watching Celtics versus Toronto, and who is winning? Go Celtics! And
you watching B-ball? Yeah.
Toronto's winning by 5. Oh, come on now, no, come on. You can't go 2-2. No, get that 3-1 and get them out of there. But yeah, I was listening to the fight on Kano's show. Yeah, they said the first fight, the dude beat him up all 4 rounds. Are you watching the one that's on ESPN Plus?
Yeah, I'm pulling it up right now. I'm doing a double stream.
Yeah, the first fight, I was listening to dude's commentary. Basically, it sounded like the first fight, it was a 4-0 win, like decision.
Usually that's how it goes. Yep. Usually that's how it goes. It's a slaughter.
And I was like, damn. I just was like, let me
It's
go
all good,
check because I.
Denise.
I ain't gonna lie, I was checking for H Money. I'm like, let me see if H Money's on here. And I'm like, damn, World Combat's on here. Ain't nobody on. Man, let me go come keep my broke. No, not like that, bro. Not sympathy like that. But I'm like, damn, nigga, he got a good show. Why ain't nobody here? So I'm like, you know
I
what I'm
mean, I
saying? I
just
like.
came on late. I just came on
Oh,
like I was on earlier on the stream. I shut that down and I just came on late. Probably because I'm not just covering boxing. You know, a lot of
oh
people
yeah.
just covering boxing. I'm doing boxing and MMA. So, you know, some of them just want that one stream of boxing.
Oh no, I love MMA too. That's why I muscles with you. I love MMA. I've been watching UFC for years since Royce Gracie and all them. I could take it
Yeah.
back. I'm 40 years old. I've been watching it since then, and that's when it wasn't no rules where a guy could be 180 and he's fighting a guy 260. Like they had no rules, no weight classes. Yo, that was real brutal fighting. That's why they had to put rules in it because too many people. Imagine if the UFC today was
Yeah, they
like,
have to sanction it.
yeah, like if the UFC today was like the one back in it from our day. Am I lying? People would be dying in the ring.
Oh yeah. But see, the
Because
one
that,
thing about that is there's no way they could have it today because they would have to be sanctioned in order to have it with sponsorship the way it is and everything. So there's no way that it could be the way it was back then, where they was just kicking dudes in the head like it was dang FIFA 2020.
oh yeah. Oh yeah, man. That man, that era of UFC, man. But Roy Gracie, somehow that dude in jujitsu, dude, I think like he will really hurt somebody in real life because he's doing that to people way bigger, like 100 and plus pounds bigger, choking them out and getting them. I just for you to get a person 100 plus pounds heavier on you on the floor, to me that's amazing. Know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that was the beauty of it, you know, surviving the worst part of hand-to-hand combat, because when it comes down to it in the street, you know, hand-to-hand combat can go on any levels from the feet to the ground. So you can kick
Mhm.
somebody in the head when they was laying on the ground. It
Oh
was up to
yeah.
them to defend it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, but I like the
But
new one
now,
though.
you know, with
I
the
like the new
sanctioning
one.
bodies, yeah,
Yeah, I
now
like the
with
new
the
one.
sanctioning of it, it's more organized.
Yes, it is. Because you can knee people in the head and all that. Yo, elbow people in the face. Like, yeah. Every fight, there was almost somebody bleeding. I could truly say that. Like, out of all the fights, like, they all were people bleeding. And it's just, it was so long ago, I don't remember all the fighters. It's just, Royce Gracie's a legend. So no matter, I could be 75 and you could never forget him. I forgot some of the other people. I know you
Hmm.
remember them though, but if you say their name, then I remember them. Cause yeah, I've been on
Yeah,
MMA
yeah,
hard. Cause Rampage Jackson, Chuck Liddell, like I've been watching it since day one. I watched every single thing, the show where they all live in the house together. I watched every episode of that. What was it
yeah. The
called?
Ultimate Fighter. Yep.
Yeah, the Ultimate Fighter. Yeah, I love that show where they lived in the house with each other and they was fighting each other. Yeah, I love everything about UFC, man. It's just because you could do more than just punch, slam, choke, kick, tap out. Like so many different ways a person could lose in boxing. You just got to worry about a knockout. UFC's way different. You got to worry about getting choked, getting put in a submission, getting knocked out. The referee just stopped the fight because you're getting beat up so much. Like MMA is way more harder, dude, in my opinion.
Yeah, to get split open, lose teeth from elbows, knees. Shoot, it's a whole different world. Yeah, you can lose teeth in boxing too. You can, but you know when it's bone to bone, it's much different. It's no padding on the elbows. It's no padding on the shin. None of
Yep,
that.
you ain't lying. I've seen people get a front kick to the face. Bow. Like what do you call it, a roundhouse or whatever? The one where you just swing your leg
Yeah,
and it goes
spinning
so
heel
high.
kick. Right? Yeah,
Yeah.
spinning heel kick.
No, the one where you kick the guy in the face. It's like you spin around and kick him in the face. Like You
Yeah.
stretch your leg up and kick them in the face. I see. I wish I knew the name of it though. But it's like that spinning high kick. Yeah, that's the one. The spinning high kick. But when they do it forward and the front part of the foot hit that whole face, you know that gotta hurt. It's a lot more softer on the
Of
bottom,
course it's
your
gonna hurt.
sole of your foot. No, the
Yeah.
sole of your foot the sole of your foot is a lot more softer than, the other top part of your foot. That part is a lot more harder. There's a bone right there. So I don't watch people get knocked out getting kicked with that front, whatever they would call it. Well, you kick them with basically your ankle. You kick them with your ankle bone.
Yeah, most of the
And it's
people use the top part of their foot and the bottom part of their foot and they heel. Sometimes you
oh
do a front kick, front high kick. You might pop them with your toes. Might catch them on your toes.
oh yeah. I forgot I was watching one not too long ago, and dude just like let me see if I can show you, because it's like he go like this, and it's like they kick like that, but it goes straight like the shin hit the guy in the mouth. The forward kick to the head, but like
That's just a front. That's just a front side high kick, really. It's just a
yeah,
front high
that's what I'm
kick. That's
talking about. Yeah, the one, but it's like his ankle or his shin bangs all your mouth
yeah.
out. That's bone. I much rather get hit with the bottom of the feet. At least it's a little bit softer. I told you,
Ain't nobody trying to kick nobody with the soft part of their foot. They try to do maximum damage.
damage. Believe me, I watch him break down every fight with UFC. I'm not just this like me and you can have a debate. It's just you'll win, obviously. You'll definitely win, but I can make a couple of good points. You know what I mean? I'm a fan. I love fighting. UFC. I watch. I used to love wrestling. I still do. Sometimes I still watch wrestling because now the moves they do be so dope. Dude would do a front flip power driver, a spinning reverse back suplex, uh, uh, like if you watch wrestling, know what I'm saying? The new moves they be doing ill. Do the lift a person up in the air and DDT them. Like, yo, their moves are crazy now, know what I'm saying? So I actually watch wrestling a little bit too. I just like fighting. I don't like to fight though. Know what I'm saying? I love to watch a fight, but I don't like to participate. Like too small. I'm only 5'7", 140. Too small to fight. I'm just gonna stab you. Luckily, I never had to, but I'm not fighting nobody. One push and I'm over. So, yeah,
He said, "I'm too
I'm
small of a fight. I'm just gonna stab you."
just stab you. No, no, no. But I've been doing good, bro. I haven't had a fight since
You gotta learn how to fight
1999,
a
bro.
little bit. You gotta learn a little bit of freaking defense and offense.
No, I can fight, and I'm 40 years old now. I'm too old. I'm a hawk you, man. I got no time. Back in my younger days, of course I threw hands, but now I'm 40. What I look like fighting? You get to a certain age where, especially if it's a young bull, oh no, no, no. I'm not gonna stab you to kill you, just probably in your leg or something. No, I'm not gonna kill you because I don't want murder, but I'll take an assault with a dangerous weapon. You're not gonna beat me up. So I'll stab you in the leg a couple of times or something. Yeah, you got to. But so far, like I have no beef with nobody. That's why my friends are so amazed with me. I'm one of the people in Boston that has no beef. I can go anywhere, any street and get love. Cause you see, I'm a cool dude, and I just stay myself. And I tell people that if you stay yourself, they love you. Cause see, half of these people love me on the channel, and I would probably never meet them. But you see, you like me. You know what I'm saying? I'm a cool dude. So long as I don't change my ways, y'all will keep liking me. It's when you change, that's when people can tell you're changing, and that's when they start to dislike you.
Appreciate you, Denise. Thanks for dropping through.
So
I know that dinner
who's
gonna
on them
taste
now
real good.
fighting? Who's fighting now? Is
Hold
the
up
fight
for a
start?
second, D Hodges.
Oh,
Can you hear me,
sorry.
D Hodges, or not?
Yeah,
Oh,
I got you. My fault. My fault.
I appreciate that, Denise. A real deal MMA fighter at my work right now. I'm not sure what that means. Like who exactly? What's a real deal MMA fighter exactly? I need to know. On like they regional level or top tier. I mean, what we talking about? I'm not sure. What we talking about? Real deal MMA. MMA is real deal any way you look at it. Like if you absolutely been training enough and know how to apply yourself in either sparring or competition one way or the other, the contact is full contact. So it's going to be real.
And with 4-ounce gloves. So, whoo, that's half of the size of boxing gloves. Ooh. Yeah, so the punches are a lot more effective. Them 4 ounces make a difference when it come to gloves.
Oh yeah. I mean, well, you look at the higher ounces too. They've been known to have an increasing amount of CTE or concussive impact on fighters than 4-ounce gloves. Why? Because the glove is to protect the hand, right? So they found out with fighters with higher ounces, heavier ounces, you know, the 8 to 10, they can generate more velocity and land punches and try to place their punches in areas where a fighter that's throwing with 4-ounce gloves won't do it, and they can do it over and over again, and they won't feel as much, you know, optimism about breaking a hand or something with the 8 to 10 ounces gloves on rather than they would with the 4-ounce. So it's been known in boxing since they basically generate most of their directive strikes towards the head. It causes more of a concussive state over time. You know what I'm saying? That's why you have fighters that's, you know, slurring their speech and all that. I mean, it happens in MMA too, but more so often in boxing because they're sparring with what, 14, 16 ounce gloves sometimes.
Yeah, you ain't lying. You are not lying. Oh yeah. But MMA is way more dangerous than boxing. Ha. Boxing, all I gotta do is worry about your hands. MMA, I gotta worry about your feet, your elbow, your knees, your do. That's why I gotta give it to MMA. I gotta give it to them. They are the way more harder and dangerous sport.
Yeah, well, mixed
Cause
martial
you,
arts, man, is absolutely a sweet science in itself too, because you don't just have to, you know, wait for hands to come down and somebody to line you up with hands. You got to worry about elbows coming behind the strike with the fist. You got to worry about knees. You have to worry
I'm
about
going to
low
work.
kicks, high kicks, mid kicks.
Oh, okay. I gotta find another shirt I got.
Back in the day, they was even headbutting. Why is this won't come up, man?
I haven't did
Dang.
laundry since I've gone to work. But they're really so I might as well keep this one on if you can't tell.
Hey, mute your mic if you're gonna be talking,
Nobody will
Elijah.
know
Mute
but
your mic.
you. Oh, sorry, my fault.
Let me try to pull this stream up. It's been tripping. Appreciate everybody that's in the live chat, man. This is you know, UFC mixed martial arts. The main event is Overeem versus Sakai. And then, you know, I'm also checking out the top rank card right now. So I'm definitely about to pull up the top rank card. This is gonna be primarily the boxing all the way up to the co-main event and main event. So if you MMA heads is in the live chat, you want to talk on mixed martial arts or boxing, you have any questions? Yeah, let me know. What's good? What's good? Change lanes either way. It don't make a difference. Let me see. I'm waiting on somebody to, you know, talk to mixed martial arts, man. See what we have going in the current state. Hey, why is this taking forever to show, man? Man, don't take that long to show up. I know a lot of people probably watching basketball tonight. They happy because the playoffs are back. I get it. I get it. I ain't gonna lie. I get it. A lot of you all was waiting on basketball to return. I get it. Yes, I do. I understand. But Boston isn't my team. You know what I mean? So I just have to wait till my team come on, and then we'll take it from there. Come on, man. I'm trying to hurry up and watch this damn boxing, man. Hurry up. Hurry up, shouty. What you doing? Let's get it. Shout out to the Herring team, Team Herring. Definitely my comrade in arms, U.S. Marine, Devil Dog, Shock Troop. Wish you nothing but the best, my brother, going in there defending your title against Oquendo for sure. And I know he in shape. Shit, Jamel Herring stay in shape. Shit, his goddamn pedigree is the United States Marine Corps. You know what it is. So I'm waiting for this top rank card to come up. Take forever and a day, man. That's the one thing about these apps. They take forever. If you in the live chat, man, hit the thumbs up button. No effort at all. Just put that mouse hand, put that arrow. Click that thumbs up button. Subscribe to the channel, pass the word. The top rank card is definitely, it's a bit heavy. Got 4 cards on there. I think about 4 fights on that card. That's pretty damn good. I ain't gonna lie. That's pretty damn good. I'm looking forward to see those fights. Who's up next? Let me see who's up next, because I know a fight just ended. It was a one-sided beatdown. Them four rounders, they go like that most of the time, especially when these cats trying to get a name for themselves, trying to build up their record and everything. So let's see if I'm trying to see if they on the first 6-rounder or the second 4-rounder, or whatever the case. Who we got? Let's go, man. Let's go, man. If you don't know Alistair Overeem, man, he been in some wars. When I was stationed overseas, man, I used to see the old school Overeem. Of course, they wasn't on testing over there like they are now over here. But I knew the Overeem when he was in the Grand Prix. I knew him when he was facing the Badaharis. All the big names that was over there in the kickboxing. Yeah, this dude was chiseled like granite. And to see him with over 50 MMA fights, that's absent of the fights that he put in kickboxing, is just unfreaking believable. I don't know how he's gonna be when he finally settled down, how his state of mind is gonna be. I don't know, people, to be honest. I just know he's been slept several times. He's taken an extreme amount of punishment, and tonight he is the main event. The main event, he's facing Augusto Sakai. And a lot of people know him from being knocked out from Francis Ngannou recently. And before he was knocked out by Jorginho Rosenstruck, Rosenstrike. So when it comes down to it, man, I guess they still see him as a top name. And I believe he has 14 losses, I think, if I'm not mistaken. He has a good amount of losses, man. And he's been knocked out a lot. But I'm still trying to bring up this. Man, they are tripping, man. Just give me a moment. I'm still trying to bring up this. I'm not sure why the app is tripping the way it is. Y'all watching basketball? You know the Raptors are playing the Celtics game 4. I'm not watching it, but the score is 68 Celtics, 79 Raptors. Almost a blowout. But I'm trying to get back into this boxing. I was double streaming the UFC fight card and the Top Rank. So I'm going back and I know it's a lot of people tuned in to this because the card is pretty damn good. Plus, you know, Jamel Herring is finally getting back in there with Oquendo, which a lot of people are saying is going to be an upset. It's going to be a tough fight. It's made for a headliner, period. It's made for a headliner. But of course, you know, I'm going with my Marine Corps brother. Hopefully he's able to get it done when it's all said and done. At the end of the day, he has another defense to his title, his WBO title. So that's what we're looking for, man. Am I freaking missing something? Seriously. It's definitely not the Celtics. It's not the Celtics, nor is it any of them. It's not my team. You know, I'm going for the Lakers. I'm going for LA. Can't go for Atlanta. Atlanta Hawks is sorry. Been sorry. They need to call them the freaking Atlanta goddamn pigeons or something because they ain't flying, goddamn it. Hawks motherfucking take flight. They know what the hell's going on. They dictate their airspace. We have Vazquez and Ochoa. So we have Vazquez and Ochoa in the 6th round. So they have their first 6th round, if I'm not mistaken. It's their first 6th round fight. They had 2 4-rounders and 2 6-rounders. These guys are going mano a mano, man. Swinging for the fences. These are featherweights, 26 pounders. You know what I'm saying? So both of them looked unscathed, basically. Not too much damage. You know what I'm saying? But that should change as the night goes on, to be honest with you. That should change. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I'm so tight right now. It's like I want to cry, dude. How are we losing like this, man? I know y'all ain't watching basketball, but I'm a Boston native. I live there, so my Celtics, man. Damn boy, 2-2. We gotta do something. But sorry, not to cut you off. Sorry. Just had to.
No, the
Just
fight
had
just
to,
ended. You know, the fight just ended. So
I'm grieving right now, my bro. Y'all, my people. It's like my Celtics is having a funeral, and right now, y'all, my grievance.
well, it's game 4. I mean, I'm not sure where they at right now. You know what I'm saying?
No,
As far as how many games they won, but
no, it's only 2-1. This is game 3. Now,
so
now
they
if they,
feel good then. It's I mean, I don't know why you would be shedding tears on the
no, this is
4th game.
Yeah, you're right. This is game 4 because if they win, it'll be 2-2. Now they gotta go to game 5. Yep, and that sucks. You don't want to get there. But if we can win 5 and then they get 6, it'll be dope. Have a 7. I don't want that though. I want us just to win. But if it did happen, I wouldn't be too mad because that'll be dope. I love game 7s. That's either win or go home. But we can still come back though. I still got faith, you know.
Line killer, what's good with you?
Bro.
I don't know what you got going on. You want to jump on the podcast for a minute? You can. I don't know what you got going on. You might be in the street doing, getting money, working. But you know what it is, man. Let me see who won this fight. Ochoa? Oh, Vazquez won. I didn't see the whole fight anyway, so. Well, Vazquez suffered a knockdown and still won, so he must have been ahead on the card. So salute to Vazquez. Vazquez remains undefeated. Got you. Yeah, the link is in the chat, man, right there. Whenever you want to. The link is in the chat, bro.
At Darren L. Darren All, salute, bro. Yep. At least you're down with the Boston team. They're wanting us to lose. At least you got Celtics, yo. Salute, bro.
What up, man?
All y'all some hoe ass, bitch made, fuck boy ass niggas. How about that?
I couldn't hear you, bro. What'd you say?
No, that was whoever that jumped on talking to themselves.
Oh, because damn, that was mad fast. I'm like, I couldn't hear. At least I wanted to hear the little bit he said. I couldn't even understand one word.
That's what cowards do. They jump on and run. You know what I'm saying? They jump on and run.
At least I'll get on and debate you. Ask BFTB. He beat me, but
them camel toes ain't gonna do that. Them camel toes ain't gonna do that, man.
And you can, if you cool with him, ask him D Hodges. He still beat me, but like I wasn't scared. Like I have my opinion, and I wasn't
ESPN Plus, man.
Yeah, I wasn't calling. I called it on the show, and we debated. He beat me, but he said I did all right. You know what I mean? He didn't completely whitewash me, but he won though. But yeah, you gotta come and speak up. But sometimes you gotta put into consideration that sometimes when you say what you want to say on a live chat, people might think you be trolling, and that be the really way you feel. But some people's minds you're trolling. That's the only one shit I still can't figure out. Who's a troll or not? What if a person just has his own opinion? Why is he a troll? He just had his own opinion. Now, if he say some outlandish stuff, then he's a troll. But if he's saying a fact about boxing or whatever, he's not a troll. He is just giving his honest opinion. People want everybody to agree with him. That's people's problem on here. If you don't agree with them, then you're a troll. That's not cool. That's why I don't go to them channels. Once you do all that, I be like, nope, don't make no sense. Because every time I have an opinion, I'm a troll. So I definitely don't go to their channel no more.
Well, it's different for everybody, man. You can't take that serious. Somebody jump on here and whisper. That don't do anything for me, man. That just lets me know you are the little soft flower that you are. You want to hide in the shade. You know what I'm saying? You just hide in the shade and get on here and say something quick and run. Come on, man. Get out of here. That ain't doing anything.
Might as well not even came on. If I'm going to go on, I'm going to have my point already. See? That's why every live show, the ones that I did do really well on, only one I lost to was BFTB because he knew a little bit more about that situation. But when I debate everybody else, before I hop up on that thing, I make sure I don't write it down, but I make sure I have everything I'm gonna say and what like I really plan. I really sit up there and listen to what a person's talking about, and then I be writing the notes in my head. And then when I jump on the live thing, I could just do it. You know what I mean? I don't like to just go off the whim because when you go off the whim, you sound stupid. a lot of people don't think before they say stuff, and that's what makes them stupid. Before you say something, you have to have a 1 second reaction. What is this person gonna think about what I said? So either you say it or you don't. But me, I don't care. I will debate you to death. Oh yeah, not
Hey,
yeah, man.
you don't need to debate nobody to death. You want to come back. You know what I'm saying? You want to come back, dog. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to debate them to death.
Yeah, man. Cause it's just like I mean, you have to, cause like especially I'm just saying I'm now if see me if this was my channel and I'm not a mean person. I sort of got ex everybody in Boston. I am the nicest person you be. But if you come in and do that and say something and run, oh, I'm gonna talk shit to you and make you leave the chat. Oh, I'm gonna dog you so much because you can't talk to me. I could just call you B punk faggot sucker B. But I don't want to swear on your channel. But y'all get what I'm saying. I cuss people out. You don't know. People would not. I'll be like DFTB. I
Hey,
definitely.
hold up, D. Hey, MMA champ, you came back. Why don't you get in the live chat? Tell me what you want to talk about. If you want to debate about mixed martial arts, we can do that. But you coming on here whispering and crying and running away, you know what I'm saying?
Not cool.
I don't know what you try to get out of doing that to a grown ass man. I'm not sure what you wanted. You was whispering, yo, so that. Oh, man, don't nobody have time for that. You gonna debate about MMA? I can debate you in between fights. It ain't nothing but a thing, bro. But you disappointed me. You disappointed me, bro. You should have never jumped on the live for the first time and said what you said and ran. Now I think you softer than what I believe you to be in the live chat. You didn't gain any more points with me. I would have respected you more if you would have said, hey, I'm MMA champ. What's good? You know, let's talk about this mixed martial arts since we got a card coming on. And we could have chatted it up. But you came on here whispering, hiding in the dark, calling somebody names and shit like this preschool and shit. And don't nobody have time for that. You know what I'm saying? Nobody have time for that, man. If y'all are not in the live chat, you ain't coming on my damn panel, period. You know what I'm saying? Jump in the live chat. Let me know what you want to talk. What's your talking points? Let me know your talking points. That's all we need to know. Because names, all this names and back and forth with people I don't know, that's not going to do anything for me. You blew your chance to come over here and be a man about it. You came over here crying and whining, hiding in the dark behind the screen, talking all low and shit. Let me see who's next. I guess the next 6-round fight is coming up.
Rennard, Flash, Oliver. No contest. 10 wins, 5 way up knockout. From Santa Marta, Colombia, Ruben El Tigrillo Cervera.
Third fight from the top on the main card. All the fights are in. The whole entire fight card is in. I mean, it's the co-main event, but the whole entire fight card is in the description. Those of you that's in the live chat, just look in the description, and that's the entire fight card for the UFC fight card.
All right, this fight scheduled for 6 rounds in the junior lightweight division.
Yeah, right. I think the word nigger.
Junior lightweight world title champion out there taking on Oquendo. You see Oliver in the black and purple trunks, Cervera in the white and red.
So we got Cervera and Oliver. First round of a 6-round fight. They didn't even hear you. That MMA champion was muted. Good try, but it didn't work, homie. You know what I'm saying? So going back over there and run to the next channel. It didn't work. And, and calling somebody a nigga, it ain't gonna work either. You know what I'm saying? Come on, bro. Come on, do better, man.
Why don't you hop on, dude? Hop on, man. Doug, why, man? I hate people like that, though. Not hate because I don't hate nobody, but dude, why do you want to sit up there and type? I'd much rather just tell them what I want to tell them. Now I type. Now I gotta wait for him to get back to respond to it if he decides to or
Man,
not.
don't get that cat too much shine. That D Hodges.
I know he's not getting no shine. He's
Look,
a sucker.
the UK dudes, and wherever they at,
He's a sucker.
they try to sound like a brother. When they come up here, they try to sound like a brother. And then when they want to talk, the first thing they do is try to call you a nigger and stuff, and trying to act like it offends, a grown ass man. Like you hide behind a screen and you're gonna try to come over here and call somebody. Man, come on, bro. You must be a little
I'm
kid.
just saying, why he don't hop on? I ain't gonna say nothing. I'll mute myself. Y'all two just debate. Hop on the show, dude.
No debate,
like
man.
I said,
It's no debate. He ain't here to debate.
Yeah,
He's not here to debate, man.
People kill me with that though, bro. Real talk. I'm just really thinking about it. If it's a live stream yard, why are you still sending messages? You see me, as soon as I see live stream, I'm on it. Pew.
The same one that was in another live stream saying, "Hey, how you doing, mate?" Trying to be all nice, and then you get on here and try to talk with the rah-rah, try to power up and shit, sound big. And come on, man. So we have Cervera and Oliver at Top Rank, on the second of the 6-round fights. Oliver is basically boxing off the back foot right now. Cervera is pressuring forward. He's the aggressor. Okay. What? Oliver went down from a body punch, man. That came out of nowhere, dog. Hey, man, you didn't work your core before you came in here. That was a solid body punch. I didn't think it was enough to drop him, though. Damn.
Probably ate before he came to the fight. Also,
yeah, he was eating a freaking sandwich or something, man. Come on now. And look at Cervera. Cervera's going right back home, man. He's going back to the home. His eyes is open up though. Cervera, he's cut, but he was able to get the knockdown. So I guess it's worth it.
Damn, man. We lost. Oh, come on, man. At least don't lose badly, man.
Whoever in the live chat, I'm not afraid to put the link in the live chat. Not at all.
You see him on here?
But believe me, if you think you're gonna, sit up here and jump on and say stuff that's gonna, be voiced out into the open stream, it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. Too bad you didn't know it wasn't gonna go down the way you wanted to go, but that just lets me know who you truly are. First time you ran, and then the second time you wanna look, D Hodges. This is the same dude that's hanging out in H Money's freaking live chat, but yeah, he gonna try to get on here and call me a nigga though. You know what I'm saying?
I know. I thought he was
the same
cool,
one
dude.
hanging out on H Money's chat all the time, but he gonna call me a nigga though.
I'm on H Money's every single day on the live stream. I'm like his co-host, but it's like I thought he was cool. His comments wasn't too bad. I didn't know he was.
That's what them UK cats, man. They getting all bent out of shape, feeling in their feelings and stuff, man.
He was on it together. He was talking good. I didn't see him as no MMA champ. I didn't like on H Money show, but now he proved his true colors.
I'm not worried about that, man. First of all, I was born black. It's not like I haven't heard that before.
You don't have to.
In the South. I was born in the South, shout. You know what I'm saying? That ain't nothing new.
He's on your show. He is
okay. They didn't rule it enough.
He is paying attention to you. You are not paying him no attention, so don't even worry about it. He's paying attention to you.
Oliver's getting.
What happened? It fell off. The interconnection ain't unstable.
Seneca J, what's good? Cervera landing some nice shots, man. He got that old Errol Spence cut going on. Oh, hard body shot. Woo, that was stiff. Oh, he's done. Fight is over. That was a stiff, solid cannon to the midsection. The fight is over. The fight is absolutely over. Good shot. This guy he needs to work on his midsection, his core a lot more, because he basically parked against the ropes, and Cervera came in and landed a cannon of a right hand to the body and just froze him up in his tracks. So it might be more so his core, man, not being strong enough, because Cervera went right back to where he dropped him the first time. He said, if I drop you there once, I'll do it again. So easy work. Second round stoppage. Second round stoppage. Ruben Cervera gets a second round knockout, man, in dominating fashion. Solid stoppage. I can't even deny that. I'm just wondering how strong was his opponent's core, though, man, because he was dropped with 2 body shots, and it was only the second round, man. 13-2, 11 KOs. I mean, I'm not sure why old boy look a certain way. Shout out to Stitch Duran in the building. Shout out to Stitch Duran. From the fields to the garden. Now we're going to get the first of all 8 rounders. So up next should be DeAndre Smith versus Benjamin Whitaker. This is going to be a welterweight affair, so this should be pretty good. Absolutely, this should be pretty good.
American heavyweight.
I'm back, people. So we have Smith and Whitaker on deck right here. I guess I was off a little bit. I thought it was just 2 6-rounders, but it's 3 6-rounders. So this is the third 6-rounder with DeAndre Smith and Benjamin. So right now, Whitaker in the blue shorts and Smith in the gray. And see, they're talking about, you know, these fighters turning pro at an older age, man. That's boxing. Seriously. You can do that in boxing. You can basically turn pro at an older age, man. And have pretty decent skills to understand what's required of you. Hold on for a second. So what was that, the first round? Okay. So after this fight right here, it's going to come the heavy hitters on the card. You know, Jared Anderson all the way up to Jamel Herring. So Jared Anderson, he's going to be the next fight against Rodney Hernandez. They showing Steven Nelson right now. He's back there dancing, look relaxed. You know what I'm saying? So we have Steven Nelson, Stone Cold. So we're in the second round of a 6-round affair, y'all. Nice counter left hand by Smith. Barely missed, though. Hands are down by the waist, you know, by Smith. You know, he might have the reflexes to get away with it right now. Whitaker hands a little bit higher, but Smith, both of his hands. Both fighters are orthodox. You know what I'm saying? And Smith's left hand is all the way down to his waist. So somehow, some way, oh, nice step in left hook by Smith. Made Whitaker pay. Whitaker had his hand up, but the reflexes and the speed of Smith stepped in with that left hook. It landed too, popped the head back. I'm not sure why Whitaker is changing levels so deep, like bending over at the waist. There you go. He did a pull counter right there, was able to land it straight right down the middle. So it's like a chess match right now with these cats. Both of them trying to be counter punchers right now. Oh, very hard shots. Hard shots landed by both guys. Stiff jab by Whitaker. Oh, again, he pops the jab off the forehead of Smith. Very solid. Very solid. Two-punch combination lands by Whitaker. Whitaker getting off pretty good right now, man. He's getting off pretty solid right now in the second round with 1:15 left. One thing about Whitaker, that's the Blaxican. He calls himself the Blaxican. Whitaker can't leave his jab out there. When he pop him out there and land, he can't leave his hand out there extended. Fighters exchange on the inside. Smith is being backed up just a little bit. I'm not sure if it's the power of Whitaker, but he's backing up just a little bit. I you know, the only thing I would say, I'll just suggest Whitaker get his hands up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, Smith get his hands up. Oh, nice pull counter right there by Smith. Damn. Sharp pull counter right there. Sharp, very sharp. Both fighters are pretty much trying to be the counter puncher when they have to. You know, it's a pretty good fight. I can't knock it. It's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. It's a pretty solid fight right now. It's a pretty solid fight. Faint drop. Yeah. We'll see how it all plays out. Pretty good fight so far. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's a pretty good fight so far. Y'all have anything to say in the live chat? The link is in the live chat, man. Y'all have anything to talk about with the MMA card or the mixed martial arts card? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Third round on deck, man. This is a pretty interesting fight. Both U.S. Whitaker in the blue trunk, Smith in the gold with the black trim. Whitaker pushing forward. You know, the black skin, as he called himself. He's pushing forward. Man, he's, you know, both of these fighters, I have to say Smith with his hands down is a bad habit, and Whitaker squaring up, leaning to one side, posing, trying to get a reaction out of Smith so he can throw a counter shot. You can tell he's used to doing that in the gym all the time. He'll lean to his left and try to send the right. You know, you have to be extra quick to do that, or basically allow it to come off the counter or something when you're slipping a punch. He's back to the jab. Whitaker back to the jab where he needs to stay. I'm gonna try to pull back up the UFC stream too. A very even fought contest right now. I do have Whitaker, you know, edging out, you know, some of the exchanges. I'm not gonna lie, he's edging out some of the exchanges, but fighting a good fight though. Like I said before, you know, both of these fighters are trying to be counter punchers a lot during the fight, but they are tightening up a little bit, putting a stick out there. The good thing I like about these two fighters is their foot movement. They're not staying stationary too much. Smith has slick head movement, man. Good visual reaction. Oh, man, nice six-punch combination by Whitaker. This round is over. Man, this mixed martial arts fight, man. Pereira and Abdiov, it is electric right now, for real. I wish I can stream it, but I'm a dive. It's just like these two almost went at it in the weigh-ins. Man, I'm a dive is just taunting. I mean, Pereira is ton. Amadayev. He's tunning bad. Oh, wow. He tried to go in for a flying knee and he hit him on the shin, almost similar to what Douglas Lima did to MVP. Oh, superb timing on that. Man, Pereira actually tried to do a flying knee, and Ahmadab made him pay for it. He kicked him in the lower shin, man, and dropped him easily. Very good attentiveness, man. Very good attentiveness. I ain't gonna lie. That was smooth. I'm surprised he didn't hurt his knee. Win the 4th round of Smith and Whitaker, man. Very solid fight. I'm looking at 2 strings at one time. I'm only reporting on boxing most of the time, though. Pereira. Let me see what his name is. Let me listen to the stream. Fajeda? Man, this dude is trying to slap. This dude is trying to have an open hand slap contest to prove he's the dominant striker in this UFC. Well, they call him Fajeda. His name sounds different, but I'll get back to them. This Smith Whitaker is a minute 25 remaining. Both fighters are popping jabs out, but they just outside the range, man. Man, way to stay in the pocket by Smith. He stepped in, and you know Whitaker loves to bend at the waist and stay there. He stays there too long, but he has Smith up against the ropes right now, Whitaker. Using very solid shots. You know, worked him over when he was able to. Nady is the referee. I haven't seen him in a while. Damn. Nice right hand up top by Whitaker. He's having success up top, man. Smith need to stay, you know, keep his feet moving. I don't know how his cardio is. He just need to keep moving and switch it up. You know, you going to the left, you know, you going into the power. Whitaker tried to land that counter uppercut, that right hand uppercut, man. Smith still got some zing on his punches now. I ain't gonna lie. He just need to keep his distance a little bit better and stay out of the way of the counter of Whitaker. But this is a good fight. Fajeda and Ahmadiyya, man, is a good fight. They're in the 2nd round, 10 seconds remaining. I thought this would have been more action comparable to what it was in the weigh-ins, but
Hotel and Casino, the place of the summer series, what Top Rank has dubbed the bubble.
we're going into the 5th round, people. You know what it is.
Doing what they love, and even for us to get back to being behind the mic and bring professional boxing back during a pandemic, which we are still fighting each and every day. I know the sports world seems to be back to normal, but don't forget, we are still very much
So we start the 5th round of our 3rd 6th round fight. So far, you know, it's been a back and forth contest between both fighters. I have to say it's been entertaining if you want to look at 2 fighters who have pretty decent defense They're pretty solid counter strikers, but as the fight has went on, they've been able to switch it up a little bit and become more active with their jab and trying to be the aggressor. Man, I like that overhand right followed up by a left hook to the body from Smith. Solid. But I'm gonna tell you, Whitaker, I like what he's doing, man. You know, he has some habits about him, but when he does get the opportunity to crack open the front door with some combinations, he does it. Feints by both fighters. Both of them have pretty decent fast twitch fibers. I ain't gonna lie. Their reflexes are on point. I'm not gonna lie. Man, doubling up on the jab is Whitaker, man. Whitaker kind of reminded me of a Tim Bradley back in the day. He's dipping his head too much to the left. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's one thing, you know, he needs to stop. Every time he wanna pose a little bit, he'll dip his body over to the left and keep it there and freeze and see what reaction he's going to get from Smith. Man, double jab to the body. Easy work by Whitaker. Nice. Jab to the body, came up with the right hand. Nice defense by Whitaker. Solid stiff jab by Smith. These fighters are really active. I'm not gonna lie. These fighters are being really active right now. Two-punch combination barely missed by Smith. Whitaker still pressing forward. 15 seconds remaining in the fifth, heading into the sixth frame. Oh, he has Smith on the ropes, man. I don't know if Smith is hurt, but no way he should, park bench up against the ropes. Man, Whitaker was able to land some very effective shots to close out the round. Very effective shots. And it wasn't smart for Smith to stay in that position and park up against the ropes, because Whitaker absolutely took advantage of it. Absolutely. Sixth and final round coming up, people. Appreciate everybody stopping through. Sixth and final round coming through. And then we get into what a lot of people want to see. We have Jared Anderson coming up next versus Rodney Hernandez. That's what a lot of people wanted to see. Real talk. To begin the heavy hitters on the fight card. This is the final round of DeAndre Smith and Benjamin Whitaker, man. I think Benjamin Whitaker is ahead on the scorecards just a bit. One thing I noticed, he's leaning to the left and he'll shoot that jab, man. Oh, wow. He was showboating and Smith made him pay for it. He need to keep that up. Whitaker was showboating and he made him pay for it. But he needs to stay close. Smith needs to stay close if he's going to land those counters the way he did. Take some risk. You know you might be behind in the fight, man. Take some risk. It's the sixth round. And look at Whitaker. Whitaker is just showboating right now. Stand down. He's not even showing respect to Whitaker. You know what I'm saying? He's not even showing respect to Smith. He's just basically bending over at the waist. Now he has Smith up against the ropes again. Hard shots landed. Hard shots. Smith need to get off the ropes, man. This is the sixth round, baby. You need to get off the ropes. Oh, man. Hard shot to the body up top with the right. Froze Smith up for a minute. Whitaker is feeling himself. Hit him with a hard right, man. Turned his head around. Double up on the jab, man. Now he has Smith thinking. He's feeling the shots. He has him thinking about what's going on. Now he's thinking and it's showing. You know, he's showing because he ain't moving his feet. So you know he's thinking about what he's getting right now, the punishment he's receiving. He's trying to find out what to do. He don't know what to do with it. Whitaker's just cruising in this round with 1:10 remaining. Easy 2-punch. Right, left by Whitaker. He steps in, fighters clinch. 1 minute remaining, man. Easy round by Whitaker so far. Whitaker steps around, doubled up on the dame, left to the body. Smith is not active enough, man. No, you're not active. Come on, bro. Nice combination by Whitaker. Double up on the jab, stuck him with the right, and then came back with the left hand. Damn, nice shoulder roll, and he shot the quick right hook. He's just having his way with Smith right now. He's having his way with 20 seconds remaining. Whitaker is basically, he rolled away with this round when it started. Smith doesn't look like he's extremely fatigued. He's trying to come in. Look, it's 10 seconds left. Man, he turns the head of Smith again. Now Smith is really trying to put together some combinations when he could have did that earlier, you know, in the 4th or 5th round. But he lost this fight, man. It was a good fight. It was a good fight. It just seems like Smith allowed himself to be he stuck him hard, man. Allowed himself to be put on the mannequin challenge a little bit. And it seemed like he didn't know what to do. I don't know if it was cardio issues or what, but when he parked up against the ropes is when Whitaker has his success in landing multi-punch combinations, man. He let his hands go easy. Ooh. I get Smith. He took some on the chin. He took some on the chin for real. Crazy. Wow. For hit. Fajeda won that fight. I'm surprised. Let's see who wins this fight over here.
Score at 1-1 after dropping his first appearance in the bubble that last in June 25th. Or will DeAndre Smith suffer his first defeat or stay undefeated? He's 8-0 with 5 knockouts.
I think he's about to be 8-1. I'd be surprised if they rob him now. I'd be surprised. I've seen this cat in person before, though. I've talked to him in person. But tonight, I think he came up short. I'm not sure. We'll see. We'll see, man. We'll see.
Both score the bout 60-54. Declaring your winner by unanimous decision, Benjamin.
Yep, he handed DeAndre his first loss, man. He outworked him. Benjamin Whitaker pick up the win. He defeats DeAndre Smith. I mean, I can't say that was a robbery. None of that. You know what I'm saying? I can't say none of that. Vazquez, what's good with you, man? So that's the end of the 6 rounders. That was 3 total 6 rounders. That was the last one. So now we get to the heavyweights. They're about to step on deck. The fight that a lot of people have been waiting on. So next we have Jared Anderson versus Rodney Hernandez. We're really eager to see, Jared Anderson continue to excel as a heavyweight, upcoming heavyweight. So we're looking forward to this, man. We're looking forward to this fight. The heavyweights are up next with Top Rank. This is what we've been waiting on. Jared Anderson versus Rodney Hernandez is on deck. You know what I'm saying? Jared Anderson, the heavyweight, the prospect, Jared Anderson is on deck. So this is going to be a step up for him, believe it or not. It's going to be a step up. But if he goes in there and smashes his opponent in the first round, I don't think it's any less of a step up. The guy's record is going to look very good on the resume of Jared Anderson with the amount of fights that he has so far. So we just want to see a good fight, shout it. Appreciate everybody who stopped through the live chat, man. It's like live all across the media. Like, man, it's everybody up here on this Top Rank card for real. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's everybody on this joint, man. Ba-ba-da-ba. They're talking about DeAndre Ware. Shout out to DeAndre Ware and Champ Maker in the building. We get into the heavy hitters on the UFC card too. OSP. He's going to be the co-main event. And then Alistair Overeem, of course, going to Augusto Sakai in the main event. Jared Anderson 5-05 knockouts, y'all. Rodney Harrison 13. It's a lot of hype behind Jared Anderson. This is supposed to be the future of the heavyweight divisions. A lot of hype behind this guy. He's 5-5 even right now. You know what I'm saying? 5 wins, 5 knockouts. He's even, balanced. Big deal with this guy. There's a lot of freaking lines out there, though. A lot of lines, dog. Jared Anderson is on deck. We've been waiting for the heavyweight division to step on deck tonight. He is absolutely on deck. 5 victories, 5 knockouts, and 0 defeats, man. And you know his opponent Rodney Hernandez has more experience, of course, than Jared Anderson. So they're about to enter into this first round. We're about to get it popping. If you ain't already got your popcorn, you know what I'm saying? Because the theaters are freaking closed. So you should have went to the store. Man, Hernandez looked like he's straight out the freaking. Hernandez looked like he's straight out the caves. He looked like he was frozen in time, and they thawed him out and brought him back to life. This dude looked like a caveman and shit. This dude looked like he a debt collector. Shit. That motherfucker looked like he from another era. He's 31 years old, 6'3", 71 inch reach. He 13 with 9 defeats, 2 draws and 4 KOs. So he don't have any knockout power per his record. And he has 9 losses. So that tells me right there, he might go out in the first or second round. Jared Anderson has a long ways to go, but man, we here to support him. He's the future in the heavyweight division, man. One of them, you know what I'm saying? So definitely we looking out to support him as he come on deck and try to get this win. Some tell me about the look on Rodney Hernandez's face that he's going out in the first round. I don't know, man. I might be wrong. This dude looked like he just got off the couch. He was working in the basement doing some plumbing before, and he just came in here in the bubble, tested negative for COVID. Now he about to collect this check. I might be wrong. He's rushing in, and he's getting in the space earlier, Jared Anderson. He's there for the counter. Rodney Hernandez rushing in like that is he's there for the counter. It's only a matter of time. I think Jared probably make him pay, either uppercut or step in left hook. Anderson, sticking with the jab early. He slowed Hernandez down already. Hernandez is doing a lot of feinting, but less moving than he was earlier. Jared staying composed, staying composed on the outside, Hernandez is a wild man, He's unpredictable. It's just going to take the timing of Jared Anderson to get his timing down to catch him with that counter left hook. Jared looks like he's a no-nonsense. Hernandez looked like he a no-nonsense dude, though. Stinging jab by Jared, man. He just keep popping it off the forehead of Hernandez. Hernandez, from what I see on his stance, he's heavy on the left foot, on the lead foot. Heavy. His look is more intimidating than the power that he's placing on his punches. Believe that. You know what I'm saying? I'm being absolutely real. Like, his appearance is much more intimidating than the bite rather. You know what I'm saying? Oh, nice counter straight right hand by Jared Anderson. Lands on Hernandez, backs him up. Hernandez stays and comes back in the pocket though. Oh, he catches Jared with a nice left hook. Pushes him up against the ropes. Jared shoots the right uppercut, sticking with the left hook. He's doing a lot of forearm and cross-facing Jared, but the ref is not warning him, so I don't care. I don't like how Jared's up against the ropes, bro. Get off the ropes with this cat. He's not even on your level right now. Jared Anderson letting loose. He's letting his hands fly right now once he was off the ropes. Straight lined him up with a right hand. Hernandez took it well, though. Jared's digging to the body right now. Hernandez is, getting in close, being grimy. Hernandez land the left up top. Jared respond with an own 2-punch combination. Hernandez seems like he's taking the punches pretty decent right now. He makes it out of the first round. I didn't like what I seen with Jared Anderson in that round with this dude. Stay off the ropes, big dog. You in the heavyweight division. If you would have had somebody there that can punch, you would have been in trouble. You have to stay off the ropes, big dog. Stay off the ropes, man. Man, what the hell are we looking at Tyson Fury for, man? They doing some drug testing. They got a cup and urine. We don't want to hear from Tyson Fury. Dang, OSP is up already? Damn. He gets no love right now. Ovin St. Preux is in the first round. Him and Minifield. So Jared Anderson is heading into the second round. Hernandez comes out blazing. You know, no punches though, but his forward pressure. He just comes darting in within the space of Jared Anderson. So now Anderson is trying to counter him on the way in. Stiff jab by Anderson, who's a southpaw. Straight left, lined him up. Bounces off the head of Hernandez. Anderson is distance right now. He's popping his shots at a distance, you know, because Hernandez isn't moving, so the target is right there in front of him. Stiff jab by Anderson. Stiff jab. More movement. His corner probably told him to have more movement this round. Anderson measuring him up. The target is right there in front of him. Really, it's not even difficult for him to just land a 1-2 combination right there. He's doubling up on the jab, Anderson. Hernandez is still pressing the pace, though. Nothing serious landed for Hernandez. He gave a right hook to the body. Nothing serious. Stiff jab by Anderson. Now he's getting back to the fundamentals of what his opponent is giving him, man. He's giving him easy work. Anderson needs to make it look easy. Anderson rushes in with a 1-2 combinations. The fighter clinched. Hook to the body on the inside by Anderson. I like that. He stuck him with the left and then shot a right uppercut up the middle. I like it. He's working on the inside. He just didn't separate. Hard right hand by Anderson. Hard another right hand by Anderson. Hernandez may be hurt. Oh, good defense by Hernandez. Good defense. Damn, he's clowning a little bit with Anderson, but he may be hurt. Hernandez may be hurt. Anderson have turned on the oven, and he's cooking Hernandez right now. Sticking into the body, overhand hooks. He's getting a little bit impulsive, though. Over anxious, Anderson. Just calm down, bro. He's loading up a lot trying to get this guy out of here, and Hernandez is just staying back. 15 seconds remaining. Anderson's trying to finish the fight in the second round. He's loading up on a lot of power shots, sticking into the body. Hernandez is tougher than I thought. With 9 losses, he's tougher than I thought, man. I'm not sure if he's going to be able to, get out the third round. But Jared Anderson absolutely tried to finish the fight right now. I'm trying to see how he looks. Anderson got his tongue out. I don't like that, man. I don't like him loading up on all those shots. When you found out you could not stop him after landing some solid shot, you should have known that, okay, let me ease up a little bit so I won't punch myself out. But when you go back to the corner and you're sticking your tongue out, that means you kind of pressing the lower level gas tank. You know what I'm saying? It's not on fumes yet, but you're running on low. You need to be smarter than that, Anderson. Be smarter, bro. Keep going to the body. Keep going to the body. I didn't think Hernandez would make it out of the second round, to be honest. I was wrong. He doesn't have enough power to do any damage, but he does have experience. Once again, he doesn't have any power, in my opinion, to do damage. That's a Hernandez, but he does have experience with the more younger fighter trying to headhunt too much. Jared Anderson, stick to the body. Jared, 2-punch combination up top. Popping the jab out there. And, Jared was fighting southpaw most of the second round. Now in the third round, he switched back to orthodox. And that is what I like about Anderson, being a switch hitter like that. I like that, man. He's giving them different looks now. Hernandez is one of those tough opponents, but limited threat when it comes to landing any power shots. Limited. 1-2 up top. He's stinging Hernandez now. Minute 50 remaining. Still, Hernandez look game, though. He doesn't seem hurt yet. But Jarrett is landing some solid, powerful shots on him. Try to catch him with that counter. Okay, slick. Anderson stuck him to the body with the right. Came up with the uppercut. Like it. Hernandez to the body. Little soft pity-pat shots to the body. Nothing real serious. Oh, I like how Jarrett caught him with that uppercut. I don't know if it hurt him. It seemed like it wobbled him a little bit. But Jarrett stepped back just a little bit, put that space in between, and shot that uppercut. That's it. Keep going to the body, Jarrett. Keep going to the body, man. You making them think about that body shot. Don't shoot just one shot, man. Go back down there. Go back downstairs. It's a straight right hand lands by Jarrett Anderson. I'm just wondering how much mustard it had on it that time. You know what I'm saying? Because it's the third round, and Jarrett actually, you know, he wasn't digging down this particular round like he was earlier. You can't just try to close out every fight there, Anderson. Lesson learned. Solid uppercut by Anderson, coming with the left hook. Digging to the body. Uppercut by Anderson. He's torquing his body into those uppercuts, man. Nice round. Anderson's winning this fight, hands down. It's no question about it. But you can tell he's learning. There go Terrence Crawford, Steven Nelson, Jamel Herring, Bo Mack, Levi, all them guys right there. Salute to you. Man, the only thing we don't need to happen is Russell show up. Shit. So who's up next? Steve Nelson's up. No. Steven Nelson, he might be up next, man. He's gloved up already. Okay. The highly touted heavyweight prospect, Jarrett Anderson, steps into the fourth round. He starts off with some jabs up top. He's in the orthodox position. The second round, he was mostly southpaw, but, you know, he changed to orthodox in the third round. So he started the fourth round in orthodox. Hernandez is still in front of him. Solid counter left hook by Jarrett. He's trying to create space with Hernandez to keep stepping in. Double jab by Hernandez. Jarrett got his hands down, mouth open. He might be tired. Double jab by Anderson. Need to work on your cardio there, Jarrett. He's pop shotting Hernandez. You know, Hernandez is there to be hit, and Jarrett's popping him with either hand. It doesn't make a difference. Left hand, right hand, either or. It doesn't make a difference. You know what I'm saying? Hernandez ain't going anywhere. Jarrett just up there popping him at will. So it's two sides. It would be good if Jarrett can bust him up pretty good because he is bleeding from the nose, and just step up the pace just a little bit. Or two, he's really trying to conserve, you know, putting all that effort into the second round and try to get him out of there. He's probably still trying to refuel, man. He's back to southpaw right now. Oh, he hurts Hernandez. Hernandez is hurt with that left hook. Hernandez is hurt. He wobble. This may be the round. Anderson, get him up out of there. Hard left up top by Anderson. Now he starts to dig down. He sees him hurt. He sees the fight coming to a close. Hernandez is seriously hurt with 49 seconds. He goes down. The referee calls the fight. The referee calls the fight. And he was a little drizzy. You know what I'm saying? Hernandez was a little drizzy up in there, you know? He had that hangover look on his face. Congrats to Jerry Anderson getting a victory. Improves his record to 6 victories, 6 knockouts with 0 defeats. Fourth round TKO. You know what it is. Jerry Anderson, a highly touted heavyweight prospect, earned his 6th straight victory and his 6th knockout to bow tie that up with an unblemished record of 0 defeats. What we learned about Jerry Anderson in this fight is he need to be patient. Learn how to delegate your power effectively. You in the heavyweight division. So the fighters that you in there with, such as Rodney Hernandez, may not go out as quick as you think. So just stick to what works. Go to the body. Find out what's making him hurt the worst. Go back there and then set up the headshots. In the second round, Jared Anderson was digging deep. He just dumped out the gas tank a little bit. And he had to refuel in the third round. Did his performance suffer a little bit? I was just saying it's a little bit of what he has to learn as a fighter. All he has to do is just learn how to be patient, learn how to select his shots better. And, you know, he'll be okay. It wasn't a bad performance. He just when he was a little gassed, if he was in there with a much competitive fighter, he might have been in trouble, to be honest with you. You know, he was parking up against the ropes a little bit too much for my liking with his hands down. Once again, if you get someone that can match you in height and reach and around your weight, they're going to lean on you and they're going to make you pay hanging out against the ropes. But like I said before, you know, it's a learning process. You know, it's a learning process for him. You just can't sit in there and try to go for a knockout every time you step in the ring. You just have to understand how much you have in your gas tank and use it efficiently, man. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying there, Jared Anderson. Salute to the victory, bro. Work on that cardio, man. Work on that cardio. He got a lot of work to do. I ain't gonna lie. Jared Anderson has some work to do. And that will improve as his fights, you know, continue. But he needs to be very careful because I'm curious to know how he's going to handle once he gets touched on the chin. Because you have to take a breather in between those heavy shots he's landing. And if he isn't able to get his opponent up out of there, that's when, you know, the moderation of your gas tank and your lungs have to come into play. You know what I'm saying? You have to be able to have a give and take efficiency. Look at Bob Arum. Bob Arum with his mask on. Still ticking. They about to speak to him right now. I'll turn this up a little bit so we can hear what he got to say.
Pretty comfortable finding your spot here, your third visit in the bubble, Jerry?
What's tonight all about? Proving a point, man. We ready for everybody. Building up. Bob moving me perfectly. It was about getting those rounds in and just showing I can really box. I'm not just a puncher and go push and really bring the pressure. I know how to box and I know how to stay on my back foot. You fought 11 professional rounds. 7 of those have been here in the bubble. You're getting work often. How has the bubble helped your development? It's helping a lot. Listen to the commentators more, getting a lot of learning experience. I won my most rounds, so it's helping a lot. And just taking my time and slowing it down. You talked about wanting to work off the jab and set things up. Were you getting tired there in the 4th round?
See, he asked him, was he getting tired? Let me see if what Anderson says. He trying to explain himself out of gassing a little bit. He trying to say, well, I know he wasn't going to hurt me, so I just took my time. He ain't just a puncher. He can box. Jared Anderson can box. He don't have one punch knockout power, but he can box. That's my only concern when he gets up in competition, y'all. That's all I'm saying. When he gets up in competition, I'm just curious to know how effectively he's going to be able to implement his strategy. That's all. I just want to see him grow, because he said he's ready for everybody. You're not ready for everybody. You know, you're ready for some of the guys that they're going to put in front of you, but everybody at the top, not so much, man. You know what I'm saying? You still growing, brother. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you still growing. What I do like about him, he's able to give a different look from orthodox to southpaw. He's able to effectively, you know, shoot that jab out there. And I like how he's just not a headhunter. But I would appreciate it if he went to the body just a little bit more on this cat, because he didn't have no power punch. I mean, he didn't have no punching power, nor did he have speed. And the only time he was aggressive was in the 1st round. So with that said, Jared could have just keep lighting him up to the body, and the head would have followed. You know what I'm saying? Just because the guy ain't moving around fast and he has no punching power doesn't mean he don't have a chin. You know, I told you, dude looked like he was straight out the cave. You know what I'm saying? He looked like he was straight out the cave, and he probably had he ended up having a better chin than what I thought. So we'll see how that goes, man. Real talk. We will see how that goes. But it's still a solid performance, man. I'm just saying what I looked at with Jared Anderson. With him moving up, it will be interesting. You know, with him increasing his competition will be absolutely interesting going forward. But salute to everybody that's in the chat, man. We're in the main event in the UFC fight card. We have Alistair Overeem and Augusto Sakai. Alistair Overeem is 46-18. Yes, I said it. 46-18. You know, unfreaking believable. He has over 60-something professional fights. His opponent is 15-1-1. So if you look at the way mixed martial arts compared to boxing is very different. It's absolutely different, because a person like that headlining a card, a person like Overeem, 46-18, is headlining a fight card. I don't think boxing would have placed a fighter with that many losses just in that position, you know, going off his name alone. I just don't see it happening. But mixed martial arts and boxing is different. They think different, and they put on fight cards differently, man. A lot of people thought when he was knocked out by Francis Ngannou, he was gone. People thought when his lip was split open by Rosenstruck, he was gone, retired. But no, he wants the UFC title. That's the only title that has eluded him thus far. It has eluded him thus far. So that fight is up next, y'all. Sakai, man, he's kind of soft around the mid section from what I'm looking at. And if Alistair Overeem anything like we remember him doing to Brock Lesnar, he has brutal knees, y'all. He has absolutely belligerent knees to the body. And this guy's soft to the midsection. So we're going to see if punches have anything to do with it. If this guy's a heavier puncher than I think in Sakai, we'll see how that works. We will see, people. Yo. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Appreciate everybody stopping through. And those of you that attempted to join the panel, those who was accepted and those who wasn't, you know what it is. Yeah. Line Killer, what's good with you, man? Line Killer, you there?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now, man. What's good with you? Welcome,
nothing-
everybody. Line Killer in the building. Salute, brother.
Hey, salute to you as well. Trying to watch this fight without the sound, but it won't allow me to do it. So,
What fight?
I'm watching Whitaker versus Smith.
Whitaker versus Smith. What?
It's on the it's on the ESPN card. You must be on the mixed martial arts card.
No, I'm on both.
Okay.
Whitaker versus Smith. Because Jared Anderson just finished, so they should have Rodriguez and Rivera up next.
Gotcha.
Yeah, Whitaker Smith already finished.
Okay, so I'm behind. All right.
Yeah, Whitaker won that. He fought a good fight. He handed Smith his first loss.
Yeah, let me see if I can catch this other one live.
And it's a knockdown already on this fight, and this is an 8-rounder.
So Overeem fights tonight. Okay.
Yeah, Overeem he's up next.
Okay. Been a day, man, so I've just been kind of busy.
I hear that, man. I hear that.
Yeah.
Man, he finished old boy in the first round, man, like another knockdown. Well, the fight ain't over yet. He pointed to the back of his head. No, dude, you hurt.
Here, just over halfway through round one. Bam Rodriguez. We told you what Robert Garcia said against the former title challenger. Can he dismiss?
Is that you?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they don't pop you.
Oh
for
man, he stopped him. Damn, Bam Bam Rodriguez finished his opponent in the first round. Okay.
I guess they call him Bam Bam for a reason.
Yeah. He shut old boy down in the first round. That ain't good. He came all the way up there and got shut down. He was shut down in the first round. Damn. Well, that was quick. The next one is going to be Steven Nelson. I'm not sure if you know who that is. He's a stablemate. They got a heavy Bomac. All these cats are like in Bomacs. A lot of them cats that's on this card is in Terrence Crawford's stable. You know what I'm saying?
These mixed martial artists?
No, the boxers.
Okay.
I'm doing a double stream. I'm looking at
that's obvious because I'm trying to catch up.
The UFC, and then I'm looking at Top Rank. So Top Rank, that 8-rounder finished. Now we heading into the freaking co-main. And then on the UFC side of the house, Augusto Sakai is doing his cage walk down there to face Alistair Overeem.
Ah, damn, it's a bare knuckle tomorrow too.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And Ugas, I'm not gonna watch the Ugas fight. I don't want to be bored.
Man, show Ugas some respect, bro. Come on, man. He's trying to go for a title that Best Putin lost from a failed drug test, dog.
Oh, why should I show respect if I'm bored? I want to be entertained.
I feel you, man.
Shoot,
I feel you.
I'm older than Ugas. He should show you and me respect by giving us an entertaining fight.
He a cool cat, though. I give Ugas that.
I'm not knocking him personally. I'm talking about professionally.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, Coco, I agree, man. That was Bam Bam beat him down, bro. Salute. Bam Bam gave him the business. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
So Herring won his fight already?
No, Herring is the main event.
Okay.
He hasn't went yet.
I see. Got all these damn windows up. Let's see here. Drop that. There we go.
Man, this guy wasn't ready to be in there with that boxer. He wasn't ready. He wasn't ready at all. Nope.
Yeah, I don't think I can see it. I'm trying to pull it up, and it's not allowing me.
You got ESPN Plus?
No, I don't like ESPN, but I have ways of watching it, and
okay.
It's not showing it, or it's not pulling up. It actually shows that they have it. So I guess they're showing a replay of this other fight.
I don't see this Alistair Overeem fight and Sakai. I don't see it going the distance. I see somebody get knocked out. Somebody have to get knocked out. I mean, Overeem has 18 losses and Sakai is 15-1.
Shit, but Overeem got over 60 fights, don't he?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, when you weigh it against the when you adjust his record to a boxing record, I mean, he probably only had like 6-7 losses, comparatively speaking. So,
yeah, I was just telling them that there's no way Alistair Overeem would headline a boxing card like this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They wouldn't have nobody on there with 18 losses headlining a boxing card.
I mean, Overeem has a significant European following, so.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, I used to go to his fights over there, man. I mean, when he wasn't in the drug pool, the drug testing pool, when he was super chisel in the kickboxing Grand Prix, dude, like everybody was cheering for Overeem. Like they love that dude, man.
Yeah. Yeah, when you consider where he started, he was pretty much what was about 185 pounds. I think he started at.
Yeah, he was real slim cut type of dude, and he just ballooned. You know, he said he was eating horse meat.
Nah,
shit,
that fool was eating
next to Canelo.
Shit, he was eating. He's eating Nevada pills, is what he was eating, and booty shots.
Something.
taking out his serum, taking out his serum through the butt. Needle time.
And then when he used to fight, he used to have cardio in those fights. Like as big as he was, man, he used to have crazy cardio, man.
Okay, looks like Overeem's about to fight now.
Yep.
Hey, he's dropped weight.
Oh, absolutely, because he off the juice, he in the testing pool. That's why.
Damn.
Shit.
He looked
don't
20,
have no other reason but to drop weight.
He looked about 20, 25 pounds lighter. None of the serrations in his body. No cuts.
Man, when he was overseas in Japan, man, his traps, he used to be on top of traps.
Yeah.
Now he's just like he got that dad body.
He looking like me.
Got that Overeem say shit. I got a test. USADA?
Okay. He darn got that Ernesto Hoos body.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah. I'm surprised he was able to come back from his lip being split open like that so quick, but they have damn good surgeons, man.
Yeah. Looking like a Grandpa Huxtable, a young Grandpa Huxtable.
Yeah. For real. I'm just curious to how long he gonna stay in the game though. Like
I'm just wondering when is his we're gonna start developing the brain damage.
I know. I mean, I was telling people earlier about Pugilistica with him. Is this guy's gonna be able to be okay and healthy once he's done, because he's been knocked the fuck out, like knocked out cold.
Yeah, yeah, he's been on the receiving end of a lot of that. Oh, he's fighting this Brazilian dude. That Sakai guy. Oh, that Sakai guy's gonna win this fight.
Yeah, Sakai dog. He's soft in the midsection, but he's tough though.
He a dog.
Yeah,
he's a dog. Yeah, this should be 2 rounds. No more than 2 rounds.
Man. Alistair Overeem, I'm curious to see if he's able to give this guy something he's never seen right now, from a veteran like him.
Yeah, Sakai could deal with some cosmetic surgery on that midsection. I don't think that's some shit you can lose.
Yeah, he need to get that snatched.
As
the females call it, snatched.
Yeah, he got that C-section body.
Damn, that dude says C-section. God damn.
Said my C-section went wrong looking at it.
Sakai, did you hear that? They said you got a C-section. You got a C-section pending from your check, God damn it. (46-18) and 1 no contest.
Yeah, I mean, I knew he was over 60 fights. I mean, this dude been fighting for a long time.
Long time, man.
And I know the majority of those 18 losses are by KO. Yeah. Sakai got a melted action figure body and shit.
Yeah. Somewhat like Bam Bam to Avesa. He was a big hype before, but he's now relegated to drinking beer out of shoes and shit. Sakai is big, dog.
Yes, he's
Look
a big
arms
dude
on that motherfucker, dog.
But I mean, aside from being big and talking about his body, that dude's skillful. He has a chin strap.
Absolutely.
I saw him a few months ago fight. I was impressed. I was really impressed.
Sakai's deceptive now. He's a big dude, though.
Yeah. Big Japo Brazilian dude.
Let's see who, the experience gonna come into play, or Sakai just, Sakai is taking his time.
Oh, the fight already started for you?
Yeah, let me turn it down a little bit.
Yeah,
okay.
Now it's just now starting for me.
Okay. Yeah, they're in the first of a 5-round fight. Not too much action. Just a lot of feigning from both fighters right now. Sakai sends that left hand down, lines him up with a left hand. They barely missed. Starting off pretty slower than what I expected. Oh, man. Overeem rushes in. Sakai tags him with a left hand. Not too serious. When your next podcast, man?
I'll have 2 tomorrow. We have Bronco McCart coming on the Lion Killer podcast tomorrow.
Okay.
And then we're going to have Dylan Price on Blood and Gloves.
Okay, Dylan Price. That's what's up. Bronco McCart, man. Those of you boxing heads, y'all know what it is.
Yeah. But we're going to have the podcast sometime in the late afternoon. I got something to do in the morning. And of course, Blood and Gloves will be 8:15 p.m. Central Time.
Overeem's in trouble. Okay.
Of course he is.
Oh, okay. They in the clinch. They both landing knees. Okay. Overeem handled it pretty well. Oh, stiff knee on the inside. Overeem almost got the inside trip, but Sakai's knees is just as powerful, it seems, than Overeem's. But both fighters have taken them well so far, man. You know, they landed some brutal knees on the inside. Over-unders by both fighters in the clinch. Overeem's back up against the cage. He turns Sakai. Sakai quickly presses Overeem back up against the cage. Overeem works for the underhook. And Sakai tried to come over the top with a right elbow, but Overeem stuffed it pretty nicely. But that was the most aggressive exchange of the fight thus far. And you know the good thing about mixed martial arts is 5 minutes per round. So they did all that. And there's still 2 minutes left in the round, dog.
Yeah, shoot. It's a trial of endurance with the UFC. Those 5 rounds, when you break it down, is equivalent to 10 or 7.5, 8 rounds in a boxing match.
Oh man, Overeem catching it with an overhand right, man. Knocks Sakai back to the cage. Sakai's has to be way more careful than that, man.
I think Sakai can take a punch, man.
Yeah, man. That's what it looks like.
Overeem, not so much. Yeah. Wow, Overeem is definitely past his prime.
He's looking fairly decent right now.
Yeah.
I want to say he's looking fairly decent. Sakai is looking a bit slow for me.
I'm talking about the physical. I'm talking about just physically, not the Overeem that we've been seeing for years.
Oh, yeah. A minute remaining in the first. No fighter has been hurt just yet, but Sakai is showing that, you know, he has speed when he needs it. He'll pull it out. Very deceptive. Overeem tries the overhand right again, a little bit sloppy on that delivery. Sakai blocks it pretty easily. Outside leg kick by Overeem. Good movement. Sakai steps in, connects Overeem with a nice uppercut and then outside leg kick, but Overeem takes it fairly well, surprisingly. I'm thinking his chin is super glassy. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, it is. You can trust in that chin being glassy.
So Overeem just lands a cup shot, a brief break in the action. 5 seconds remaining. Let me see if he makes it out.
Oh, shoot.
Okay, great defense, Overeem. God damn.
Yeah, I'm 25 seconds behind you.
Great defense. All right, cool. That's what's up.
I see somebody took a nut shot.
Yeah. Let me get some right quick. No knockout so far. Let me see.
I'm behind you, so it's still. They just now started. I'm 7 seconds in.
Overeem up against the cage. Sakai's been able to push him up against the cage. I give him that much. And so far, Overeem has handled it pretty well thus far. Pretty competitive fight than what I expected. I thought Sakai was going to wash Overeem a little bit.
Second round, though.
Yeah. The second round, but I don't think Sakai I don't think he has better cardio than Overeem, to be honest. That's just me. He's a heavier dude. He has fast hands, but if Overeem really starts to stick into the body with those knees, it might slow him down, man, because the only time he has success is when Overeem's up against the cage. Nice high kick by Sakai. These some big boys in there throwing that weight around for real. Shit.
Yeah. and then they are in no mood to take it to the ground.
Oh no, hell no. Even though figure Overeem has submission skills, dog. That's the crazy part about it.
I think Sakai BJJ black belt.
Oh yeah, it's plenty. It's a difference between being a BJ black belt and training. He has Overeem up against the cage, but he doesn't seem hurt. There's a difference between being a BJJ black belt and training and being a competing BJJ black belt.
Of course.
And also it depends on your professor too. Who raised him? Who raised him, you know?
I don't know who raised him.
Okay.
I just remember that he was a BJJ black belt. Now I'm watching Sakai unload on him against the cage.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm behind you, so
let me see if Steven Nelson on deck at top rank yet. You know, Herb Dean need to get on Sakai from holding the top of the gate when they're in the clinch up against the cage. He's up there holding on to the top part of the cage, trying to sustain his position. Minute 35 remaining. Oh, hard elbow over the top by Overeem. He's looking pretty decent right now. Minute 25. That's why I fuck with MMA, man. You know, a lot of the times because the rounds, 5 minutes ain't no joke. They talking about, you know, Carissa Shields coming over here going to MMA and she's fighting 2 minute rounds right now.
Mm-hmm.
Man, shit. She'll look around in the first round, say, huh? We still got 3 minutes left? Shit.
I think it's all hyperbole.
Super duper. Overeem's pressing Sakai up against the cage, man. They break. I mean, so far, you know, 40 seconds remaining in the second round. It's still a pretty close fight between both of these guys. Overeem, he hasn't been laid out yet, which is very shocking to me.
Yeah, I was thinking it was going to happen by now. Now we going into the third round. You're talking about endurance. Who has a better endurance from here on, from third round forward?
Sakai presses Overeem up against a clinch again. Knee to the body and the bell sounds. You know, we head into the third round. Sakai looks just a little more fatigued than I thought he would. He looked a little bit gassed a little bit, so we'll see.
He looks a little labored in his efforts at the end. this round.
How your apple been treating you, bro?
Oh, I'm loving it. I'm learning it too. Quite a bit different from the PC stuff.
Yeah.
You know, I still got PC laptops though, so I'll get my operation going the way I want here soon. Man, that boy got a lot of money. $160 million extension.
Who you talking about?
Deshaun Watson.
Oh, is that right? Okay.
Yeah, got a 4-year, $160 million extension.
I remember he was in college, man, and before he even made that big move. Shit. Now the rest is history.
Sometimes things just have to be history.
So we're in the third frame, man. Alistair coming out, letting his hands go. Let me see if he's going to implement any kicking techniques for this round, because he's been mostly just throwing his hands. Okay, he lines him up with a straight kick up the middle, inside leg kick. Sakai can kick too now. Don't get it twisted. Shit. Good defense so far from Overeem. I'm wondering, it's a front thigh kick. Okay, so he is opening up his leg kicks a little bit more. Sakai almost caught Overeem with that right uppercut, man. I thought it was going to be over.
It don't really take much if you hit that chin.
Man, nice low leg kick right there. He shot the 2-punch combination, then closed it out with a low calf kick. Smooth technique. Look, watch what I tell you. Overeem keep rushing in with his head down. He's gonna get dropped with an uppercut. And with a BJJ black belt, when Overeem is out, he won't have to put no submission in. He just have to goddamn land some hammer shots. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Yeah, Sakai keeps leading with that uppercut, then a cross behind the guard. I've seen that several times in this fight.
He's pushing Overeem back up against the cage. Overeem taking some shots.
Yeah.
Overeem taking some shots. Herb Dean is standing. Overeem still defending. Let's see if he gets out of here. Is he hurt? Oh, he's trying to turn him. This fight is a little weird to me, because from what we used to seeing, it just seems like he'd be out by now. But it might be Sakai's kind of.
Well, one thing in the back and forth, when they're in close quarters, Overeem is tucking his chin very well.
Yeah. Oh man, nice low calf kick, outside low calf kick by Sakai, man. Damn. This is only the third round, people. 2 minutes and 5 seconds remaining. Let me check back over here and see what's going on with this top rank card. Steve Nelson should have been on deck already.
Oh, that's a nice leg kick.
Yep.
Did it with the palm of the foot.
Overeem is it seems like he's first takedown by Overeem. All right, let's see what goes on here. This is interesting. He stood him up and changed the right. Good takedown though. Oh, we're in the first round. It just started with Nelson and Ware. All right. So Sakai almost caught Overeem with the up kick. He got to be careful with that. That can knock you out just as well. Dang, Overeem took another up kick to the chin. Hey, you better chill.
Yeah.
Just try to go for side control, man. Like
it's inevitable, man.
Okay, he controlling the ankles right now. Overeem just being a little bit reckless with trying to get in the guard of Sakai, but he knows what he's doing, man. You know what I'm saying? He better watch out for the sweep. Okay, now he's able to get a little bit closer into the guard. Hard shots from the top, but no real damage from Overeem. All that work. Now he gets in half guard. No, he's in side control now with 7 seconds remaining.
He's losing a lot.
Sakai is bloodied up, man. Sakai is bloodied up right now.
He's losing a lot of energy trying to get that top position, though.
Yeah, he did. He used a lot.
Yeah. I see where he bleeding, got a hammer fist across the face.
Sakai's a little bit exhausted.
I'm willing to bet that Overeem expended more energy, though. Yeah, Sakai's bloody.
But in my opinion, Overeem is feeling like he has better cardio, man. You know what I'm saying? Since he's lost that weight, he ain't a gargantuan, juice head. He seems to have pretty decent cardio since he's been in the testing pool.
Yeah.
Steven Nelson fighting DeAndre Ware is pretty damn good fight right now, boy. Them boys putting them hands together.
Mm-hmm.
Man, Sakai look bad.
I'm looking at it.
He look a little weary, dog.
Hey, he does.
But that don't mean now. I mean, this is a man's game right here. The championship round.
You're also talking about 1 minute breaks in between rounds too.
Oh yeah.
That's shit. That can do wonders.
His punches don't have that zing to them.
Yeah.
Overeem is pressing. As long as he fights smart, he's pressing it. Outside leg kick by Overeem. Man, Sakai is just walking in with punches, man. Like he's arm punching the shit out of Overeem now. He don't even have too much on him. It's just all arm punches, man. He better reach in that gut sack of him and grab a power bar.
Yeah.
Better do something.
Yeah, if he loses this fight to Overeem after the the victory that he had before, there's something up with his discipline level.
Yep.
Because the guy that I saw a few months back Overeem should have been dispatched by now.
Absolutely. I agree. I know what fight you're talking about too. I was like, God damn, this dude, he looks
like the real deal.
Oh man, hard slicing elbows by Sakai against Overeem up against the cage. Put a knot up on Overeem's head.
Definitely not the first.
Ooh, that's a nice little damn.
He got him a welt. Oh, you talking about on the side of the head?
Yeah.
That happened earlier. That happened with that thrust kick from the ground.
Got a nice little knot going on there.
Yeah, in the last round. That happened in the last round when he was trying to get top position. And Sakai kind of axe kicked on the thrust kick.
Mm-hmm.
And it grazed the side of the head. That's when that happened.
Both fighters are bloodied now. Overeem is cut open. So Overeem hits him in the cup again. Shit.
Yeah, Overeem over here looking like some kind of Star Trek alien right now.
This turned it. Let me see. Yeah, that was a Mir Khan-ish. It caught him on the thigh a little bit, and he's milking it to get some extra gas. I don't know if that was actually seriously low.
That's what they do.
Okay, the fight resumed.
Oh, Sakai got hitting the nuts.
Man, he cutting Overeem up, man. He hit
Oh,
him with
yeah.
a high kick.
Yeah.
Overeem keeps
Ooh,
in.
that elbow was ugly.
Oh, yeah. Overeem gets another takedown. Easy takedown. Look, this is what I'm talking about, Adan, with the BJJ black belts. Like, he's easily getting a takedown on this guy.
Yeah.
And, like, I know BJ deals with ground systems, but it also deals with takedown defense, too.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
And
Like,
that could be attributed to fatigue.
Yeah.
So.
See, Overeem, he's picking the right time to take him down and do work to steal the round because he's landing some shots on the ground, man. And what's the crazy part about it? You can put your hand over their mouth and everything. You just can't gouge their eyes.
Yeah.
Hard shot by Overeem from the top position. Man, Sakai pushes him off and almost catches a freaking right hand for us. I don't know. Sakai looked like.
Yeah, this round I'm at a minute 32. He's getting dogged on top.
Overeem with some hard shots from the top. Oh, he hurt Sakai.
So might have
No, let's see. He has partial back control now, Overeem. He ain't trying to put no hooks in, though. He lands some hard shots. Sakai being a black belt, he should be able to make it back to his feet.
Yeah.
He almost tried the Eminari roll, but it didn't work. He's too big. Oh,
wow.
Smacked him upside his forehead. Damn.
I have to say, Overeem is really taking these late rounds.
I know, man. Look at this cardio. I told you, dude has some crazy cardio, dog, since being in the testing pool. He might be on straight horse meat now.
Yeah. Horse meat is more common in Europe than it is on this side of the world. The consumption of it.
Man, he's blasting him with elbows with 10 seconds remaining. Sakai look in a bad place right now, man.
Yeah.
This is a huge round for Overeem. Huge round.
He looked like a period pad dropped on his face.
Sakai is just laying out there, spread like he's making a snowman or something. No, dog, this is the hurt business that Sakai. You know what I'm saying? You in there with a veteran. Damn. I got to give Sakai his toughness, though. He tough, though.
That's a heavyweight fight.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
On the top rank card, Anderson versus Hernandez. That's like a heavyweight.
Oh, yeah. Anderson versus Hernandez. That's already ended, though. We in the co-main event. But that was a good fight, though.
I don't know why I'm so behind. Damn.
Like, you 2 fights behind right now.
Holy crap. Let me go back out and see if I...
You 2 fights behind.
Okay.
Appreciate everybody for stopping through. Hey, y'all be sure to go out there and sub the Line Killers, channel. Whenever you get a moment. He having 2 podcasts that's popping off tomorrow. He's gonna have David Price. You said David Price, right?
Dylan Price. 10-0 professional with 7 KOs, I believe, up and coming. And that'll be on Blood and Gloves. And then before that, on the Lion Killer podcast, the main podcast, of course, is hosted by me and 3-time champion, world champion Nate Campbell. We're going to have Bronco McCart as our special guest. So,
shout out to Nate Campbell, too.
Yeah.
3-time.
Yep. Okay, so the fight's over, huh? Sakai dead. Damn. Wow. Did they call the fight or he knock out Sakai?
I just clicked back over. I'm trying to see. He took some crazy damage that last round. Oh, yeah, he stopped him.
Damn.
He stopped him. Wow, big win for Overeem. Big win.
Yeah.
He stopped him with elbows from the top.
Keeps him in contention.
Dang, he looked impressive this fight, man. Shit.
Yeah.
All right.
So this is what you do when you can believe in yourself. You don't need AIDS.
Good fight, man. God damn.
Yeah.
Dude is still solid contender, man. He beat Sakai down.
Yeah, hopefully they take that swelling off the side of his temple, man. Oh, looks horrific.
Ooh, he got a nasty cut on the top. Shit. Dang. This is a good fight, man. I don't know if you're watching Top Rank, but Steven Nelson and DeAndre, that's a good ass fight, dog.
I'm behind for some reason. On that Anderson fight.
Ooh. Now they throwing down in this co-main. They throwing down. These guys been working in the gym. They look sharp. This one of the sharper fights I've seen. You know, Steven Nelson out of the stable of Terrence Crawford, and then DeAndre Ware is out of the champ maker over there. Nelson putting it in though. Shit. Nelson putting in that work. Salute to Alistair Overeem, man, for getting the win. The demolition man. Shit.
Well, I called that fight wrong. Yeah, man, I'm 2 fights behind, so
Overeem, like, you got me fucked up tonight. I came to win.
well, Scotty, I'm gonna go ahead and dip, man. I gotta hit the sack, man.
All right, cool, man. Appreciate you stopping through, man. Salute to you.
Hey, no problem. Everybody listening, y'all keep listening to World Combat Sports. He's bringing it to you on the real. I'm gonna holler at y'all later. This has been Lion Killer. Peace.
Peace, man. It's a pretty good fight over here. You know, it's a co-main event. Steven Nelson's NABO super middleweight title. They talking with Crawford right now.
That's the plan. Initially you said you didn't want to fight in the bubble. This is your first visit to the bubble. You're not fighting, but what are your thoughts now about fighting without fans?
I don't know. It's just like it's a sparring match, you know. But we professionals. We gotta do what we gotta do at the end of the day. And a fight is a fight.
Kell Brook is a name that's being mentioned. Is that who you expect to fight?
That's what they said.
Don't stutter. Don't stutter.
I know that
What?
Steve Nelson or Jamel Hernandez love seeing you.
They asked him was Kell Brook next, and he was like, Kell Brook is that's a fight. That's who I'm fighting. Terrence, man, we need to know who you fighting. Like, come on, bro. Is it who you fighting? It ain't no secret. It's not like he's a freaking best kept secret, dog. The 5th round, man. Nelson and Ware, 5th round.
We've seen that when you're out there giving instructions.
Man, Nelson is sticking him with the combinations on the counter. I like what I'm seeing with Nelson, man. I like his form. Like how, his head movement as he closed distance. He looked loose in there, man. Them boys putting in work over there in Omaha. The Nelson looks like the bigger fighter. It's just not the width of his back. He just looks like the bigger fighter than me. When it comes down to it, he's just a bigger fighter in there tonight. And it seems like, he's a stronger fighter in my opinion. Hmm.